Ever found yourself bending your core beliefs, changing who you are, or sacrificing your own happiness just to please a woman? Many men find themselves in this condition, thinking that's the key to a perfect relationship. But there's wisdom that has stood the test of time over the years that suggests a different approach. Yeah, we're talking about Stoicism. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Stoic philosophy to unveil 7 principles you should never compromise for women or anyone else. This isn't about playing the game or suggesting you shouldn't care about the women in your life. Rather, it's about understanding how to care in a healthy, respectful way to both you and them, and ultimately more fulfilling. So stick to the end, because the last principle might be what you need.
Fearless Forge.
Number 1. Make time your best friend. There are certain things in life that aren't in unending supply. They're limited. One of them is time. Don't pour all your precious time into someone else's bottomless well of need. It's like tossing your most valuable asset into a dark abyss. Each moment you devote excessively to them is a moment of your life slipping away forever. As Seneca wisely observed, it's not that our lives are short, but that we waste too much of it. As a man, you should always live for something bigger than yourself. True masculinity is to find a battle worth fighting for. This is why men have always gone to war, and some died. As a man, your life shouldn't be about quantity, it should be about quality. And quality has to do with your time. Each passing day shouldn't leave you without adding value to your life. Reclaim your time. Seek equilibrium. Invest your time thoughtfully. Cherish it, and allocate it to endeavors that ignite your passion, foster growth, and bring you fulfillment. Think about it. Have you ever been to the gym and seen someone in fantastic physical condition? They're strong, they're ripped, they're large. And you think, how did he get so big and strong? Or have you ever found a really rich man or a very successful man and thought, how did he become financially independent and successful? They utilized their time. They dedicated time to being in the gym, and the result is what you see. Have a detailed plan and roadmap for your life. Your time is a precious resource, so don't squander it on someone who may not appreciate its value. Number 2, don't lose your happiness and mental health. Hurting your mental health for someone else is like burning your house down to keep them warm. Seneca, with his penetrating wisdom, cautioned us against allowing our peace and happiness to become overly dependent on external factors, including relationships. This isn't to say that we shouldn't cherish and nurture our connections with others, but rather that we shouldn't anchor our entire sense of self-worth or happiness to them. Consider the image of a tree. It may lean towards the sun, enjoy the benefits of the rain, and even support other life forms, yet its growth, strength, and survival depend on its roots and the nourishment it draws from within the soil. Similarly, when we channel our happiness or self-worth to someone else, we're like a tree that relies on an external source for its stability. The moment that source wavers, we risk toppling over. Prioritizing someone else's happiness over your own mental well-being is like giving away your flashlight in the dark, leaving yourself stumbling and lost. When you neglect your own health to cater to someone else's needs, you're essentially surrendering control of your own happiness. Instead of finding fulfillment, you end up in a cycle of trying to please them while your own spirits plummet. Your mental health and happiness are invaluable assets to your success. Every dollar you want, the house you want, the car you want, other people also want it. Here's the thing, you have to win and genuinely do your best because the earth is very competitive. Nobody ever fulfills destiny without having strong mental health and high performance habits. So protect your inner peace and joy with unwavering determination and refuse to let anyone steal your happiness. Your mind belongs to you alone, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Number 3. Guard your past. Sharing every detail of your past, especially the challenging parts, it's akin to showing every secret and challenge you faced. Your past, especially the difficult aspects, is deeply personal. It's the narrative of your own journey that helped you navigate through tough times. It's not something to divulge for others to take pleasure in or pass judgment on. When you share too much, you risk giving others the power to scrutinize, misinterpret, or exploit your experiences. Friedrich Nietzsche's insight that old ideas may come back to challenge us highlights the potential risks of revealing too much. Guarding your past isn't about hiding or being ashamed of it. Rather, it's about preserving your autonomy and maintaining control over how your story is told. In this 21st century, accessing personal information and bringing it to the media is very simple and easy. We all know what the media can do. Not that the media is bad, but they can tell your story in a different way. Reveal only what's essential and protect the core parts of your story that contribute to your resilience. Your experiences are your own, forming a narrative that belongs solely to you. Not everyone deserves access to the intimate details of your journey, and not everyone will appreciate the significance of your story as you do. Number 4, suppressing your emotions. Imagine a sealed pot that uses steam pressure to cook food. The more the cooker heats up and steam builds up inside, it increases the pressure and temperature in the pot. Similarly, when we suppress our emotions for the sake of maintaining peace in a relationship, we're not resolving anything. We're merely postponing the inevitable explosion of feelings. This isn't the Stoic way. Stoics advocate for a healthy relationship with our emotions, one where we acknowledge, understand, and manage them, not one where we deny their existence. Suppressing your feelings or ignoring your emotional needs for the sake of a relationship isn't just unhealthy, it's unsustainable. It leads to a buildup of resentment, misunderstandings, and ultimately a disconnection not only from your partner, but also from yourself. The Stoic approach is to face our emotions head-on, to examine them with reason, and to express them in a constructive manner. Don't think that outbursting your emotions and yelling at people in an unruly manner is what we're discussing here. No, that's another sickness. Controlling your emotions means you are the master of it. You know how to communicate it properly and respectfully. You can't control what people say to you, but you can control how you react to what they say. Finding the balance between emotion and reason makes you the driver and dictator of your life and being, and that's why this channel has a membership plan for you to join. By joining, you can access life-changing videos that will up your game. By watching those videos, you'll arm yourself with the knowledge needed to succeed. Number 5, don't push friends or family away for someone else. Plato's analogy says that people are like soil that can either help you grow or impede your growth. Don't ever keep your distance from your friends and family just because you're really into someone else. It's kind of like cutting off branches from the tree that's holding you up. Each friend and family member is like a branch that's always been there to help you. If you start pushing them away, it's not just about losing friends, you're also weakening the support system that's been there for you. No matter how you think your family has wronged you or the perspective or view you have about them in your heart, don't ever throw them out for anybody. The time will come when everybody might think you're not qualified for that job, or you might not climb up and be something in life. It's family and friends that always back you up and encourage you. When you isolate yourself from your loved ones just to seek approval from someone else, you're picking a tough road. Take the initiative to rekindle those significant relationships and nurture your support system, because your friends and family are your bedrock and source of strength, both through thick and thin. Number 6, don't be controlled by the fear of solitude. Making decisions driven by fear, especially the fear of solitude, is similar to stumbling through the darkness without a guiding light. When you let fear guide your choices, you might find yourself in places you never intended to go. Here's the crucial point. Always recognize that solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. As the great philosopher Aristotle once remarked, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Take the opportunity to delve into the depths of your being, embracing and celebrating your unique essence. Spend quality time with yourself, appreciating your own company and discovering the richness within. When you choose to share your life with someone, it's not out of desperation to avoid solitude, but rather because they complement and enhance your existence. Value your own worth and resist the temptation to let fear dictate your decisions. Number 7, don't forget to celebrate even small wins. In life, it's easy to get lost in the shuffle of pleasing others and meeting their expectations. However, amidst all this, we often overlook our own accomplishments and victories. But here's the secret. Every step we take forward, regardless of how small it may seem, deserves recognition and celebration. Now, think about all those little milestones along the way. They're the signposts of your progress, markers of your resilience and determination. Epictetus wisely noted, "Never depend on the admiration of others." So cherish the late nights, the sweat, and the doubts we've conquered. Each success, big or small, is a testament to our strength and resilience. So life isn't solely about reaching a destination, it's about relishing every twist and turn, every victory and setback. The Stoics believed that true freedom springs from within, from knowing that we control our own thoughts and actions. So when you feel pressured to fit in, to give away your time, or to share more than you're comfortable with, remember, you hold the power to choose a different path. Thanks for watching.